Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many opened wounds.
Glad you had a good day. Thanks for telling me about my poncho.
Allison, wake up.
Definitely gives me Pennywise vibes.
You killed me.
Oh my god.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Just so much trauma to relive. Oh my god.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Oh my god. I have to be like mentally prepared to play this game. Where is this? Oh, what? Are we at his house? Hey, why am I there? Morning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter if you're still coming to meet me for lunch. You can drop off the documents and I'll make copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. My famous buck-up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen. Yo, what happened? Hold on, I need to take a second to remember.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Hold on, I just trying to remember what happened. Last thing I remember is I was like unlocking a box and then we opened it and it had letters from their dad in it. You're in LA now? South Florida before that? Wow. Yeah, you just ran away from the snow, huh? Currently live in the Midwest. So, just waiting for snow here. Yeah, ice sucks. Guys, though, wait, hold on. Do we remember what happened? Let me see. Let me give a quick little recap of how chapter 2 ended. For those of you here, Signature 7, myself. Played it and don't remember. And it's like hard to find like what happened because again, this is a decision-based game. So what may have happened to someone else playing this game isn't necessarily what happened to me when I was playing. I'm just confused. Where is Tyler? Why is Uncle Eddie here? And yeah, those are my two confusions right now. So basically, like the biggest part of the ending was when we got back to the house, the barn was on fire. And as Allison went to go get the fire extinguisher, Tyler went in there and someone runs past him and pushes him down. He hits his head, so you can't really get a good look at who the person was, but they're basically dressed. We go back and see this memory of the night that, it was like a really intense memory of the night that Allison killed their mother. And we realized that the person who was there burning the fire was also there that night when all of that went down. I remember that. Okay. So basically, how it ended was we also saw that because they remembered that, they were also able to remember that Marianne was threatening that person with the gun that very same night, earlier that night, I believe. I don't know if it was that very same night or like a night before. So this person became relevant, and where we leave off is Allison, young Allison, having having seen something, but we didn't know what it was. I don't think we're supposed to know what's happening here, so let's just jump back into it.
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Uncle Eddie!
I wonder if Eddie will ever trust me again. I could use a Michael pep talk.
Yeah, we also discovered a lot from the files.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
We hadn't been able to go in this bathroom before, I don't think.
Send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair.
Aww. Hi Tyler, I know we haven't talked by phone in a while, and I think that's mostly my fault, so I'm sorry. I've just been so wrapped up in my own problems, sometimes I forget you aren't that far away. Senior year has been the worst year ever. I dated this guy for a few months, Bobby, hopefully you don't remember him, only to realize he was a total jerk who didn't give a shit about me. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out, or why I let it take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid. I also feel stupid for feeling stupid. Anyway, I think what I'm trying to say is, like, sucks without you. I miss your presence, and I miss talking in your our voice. Do you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing. We'll just have dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbors. Test some ice cream by. I really love it if you were there. I realize now I could just call and invite you. I just don't know why I'm writing a letter, but maybe with all the time apart, I forgot how to communicate with you. I'm sorry. I hope we get back to where we were someday. Loved, Allison. So she never sent that to him.
I gotta take care of that rental application.
I know, girl. I know. We'll get to it. We will get to it.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Yeah, that was not a good dream.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Aw, don't say that, Allison. You look great.
I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later. Being so alike. To total opposites. I gotta think about something else.
Okay. Guys, I remember. Tyler got mad at Allison because she didn't want to keep going with the remembering thing. He got mad at her and she was like, I can't keep doing this. And he's like, why not? Like, why are you always why are you pushing away? And then it cuts to the scene of young Allison running through the forest, and we realize that she saw something. That's why she didn't want to keep remembering, because of the moment she had where Tyler wasn't there. He doesn't know about whatever she saw in the forest, which I don't know what it was.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox for 12.
She smokes? I didn't know that. Okay, let's go have some pancakes. Or was it waffles? More of a pancake gal myself, but I've never seen the space.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. The day's getting shorter. It's kind of already starting. Like it used to get dark like at 8, and now it gets dark like at 7. Sooner it's gonna be 6.
I miss the slopes.
And it's gonna be 5.
Eddie looks so young here.
So look at everything on here. I think I did. Whoa. When the memory hits. That was intense. Hey, where'd it go?
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so
No, I
weak.
wanted to remember. Whack.
Doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really
Richie
does
frowned. Thank you so much
for
for
the
bringing our
community.
children home safe last weekend. Without you, they may have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what would have happened to them or anyone else. So always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby, Karen and Brody. Gail, Toby, Karen, and Brody. Karen would write a letter like that.
So many months of snow boots ahead. I always loved this one.
Yeah, what's in here?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say?
Fireweed is the name of the facility that Tyler was in. It does sound like a good band name.
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Wait, what? In the matter of the protective proceeding. Oh, I guess these are like her adoption papers? Uncle Eddie. Fireweed, there it is.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
It says Chicago. I wonder what that is for. Is it in Chicago? No, it says it's in Arkansas. The 7th story. Did I look in here? Yeah, I did.
That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck.
Look down.
This is personal.
Oh. Should we not read it? Psych, we're gonna read it. My dear son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I am gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You've always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy. And though I won't need you to fetch me in my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I am so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look at you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as people since time before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also, remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer the community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along in their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. In another language, and Mom. Oh, what is that?
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Oh,
Maybe
boy.
there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me
Not
figure
this
this
again.
out.
What do I need to do, though?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Is there... I just don't understand, like, am I looking for a code, or... It's about a time in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals in the forest had for sale. How did the first goblin does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their hands? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her. Head hanging low was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into the stalwart moose's eyes. I'm confused. Like, what is the puzzle, you know? Because I've had to use the book before, but then there was like a picture puzzle, and then there was the numbers, but this is just me looking at it.
Looks like this is coin operated.
Coin operated? Is there a coin in here? OA, what is that? I see that. Let's flip through all the pages. Maybe there's a coin. Coin operated. Yeah, I don't mind reading it. Okay, well, this is the same symbol. Okay, let's read it. Maybe there's something about a coin. Like, I don't know. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into stalwart Moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said Moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. Okay, coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. So, let's look for a coin. There's gotta be a coin somewhere.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
Let me know if you guys see a coin. This is the fun Dora the Explorer part of these streams. I don't see a coin. Oh, let's look in here.
Don't think Eddie's worn this since that terrible blind date 2 years ago.
Ooh, Claire.
Many Claire's in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Girl, we're trying to find a coin, okay? She grabbed it. I did not tell her to do that. All that. You could have left her right there. Why did she move it? Leaving behind evidence. Okay, I definitely thought there was gonna be a coin in here. Let's go look on this shelf again. If not, maybe it's in the kitchen, but I would think it would be in the same room. Let's keep reading the book, I guess. The sour moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled brush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know the moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. You stole my secrets, said the secret keeper. Give them back. The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in exchange? They asked. I will give you back the silver-handled brush, offered the secret keeper. For so many secrets, pshaw, you'll have to offer more than that. What if, said the secret keeper, I shared the gift of voice. The crafty goblins grew excited. That'll do. So the secret keeper shared the gift of the voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. Okay.
A secret keeper and her secret keep. Looks like this is coin operated.
Well, let's keep it going and just keep our eyes peeled for coin. Memory. There it is. Uh-oh.
Something's not right.
Uh-oh. I just want to see the memory already.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me
fine.
and clear my head. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Basket? Say what?
if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down.
Need a gift.
I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Come on. Mango special creamy crab hot pot sauteed. So recipe. Make that for her. That's what she means.
Eddie's seen, except heartache.
Girl is a plant for that too.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere.
Coins! We found them. Sweet! This is other stuff. $19.94. Okay, I finally know how old they are. I've been wondering this whole time. Wait, but I don't know what year this is. Isn't 20... I don't know what year this is. Isn't 2015? They're probably like 21. Wait, math. I don't know math. Don't listen to me. I don't know how old they are. Math up the top of my head is not my strong suit.
I almost wish the house had burned down last night.
Damn, girl.
Then I'd never have to see it again.
Damn, girl.
What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back?
Wow. It's gonna be okay, Allison. Should we go try the thing? You know me, I love
Eddie
looking
loved
at
his
every
Mishka
little
so
thing I
much.
can in this game.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now.
Shout out Seattle.
Gotta find a way to get out of my head.
I went there for the first time in March. It was lovely. I'd love to go back.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Oh, you draw? Word?
I don't feel like listening to anything
Come
right
on. No.
now.
Okay.
I don't feel like listening to anything right now. I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
Okay, I think we've looked at everything except the pancakes, but I'm gonna do that last because it probably progresses after that. So let's go back to the room where the box is. Hopefully it's not a puzzle with the coin.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Oh, nice.
No way. It worked.
I'll take that. I feel like I'm doing a good job with these collectibles, but I don't know like a way to check that that's actually true. But I feel like I found a lot of collectibles. Okay, let's do the breakfast. Wait, what's that?
Here's the file. Just need my ID and
Oh.
pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this
What
to
the?
me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else.
Wait,
Focus.
what?
ID and pay stubs.
Now she's having like visions or something.
Ah, here's my ID.
Holy crap, what is going on?
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child.
Oh my
Your plan
gosh.
deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of
Where the
here.
hell are your pay stubs? Pay stubs. Pay stubs. Are they not in here? They gotta be in here.
I got pretty lucky with this job. Tessa and Tom
Oh, it's
really took a
2015.
chance on
I
me.
think. In regard to her current rental application, I can confirm Mrs. Allison. Wait, if it's 2015. Okay, so they're 21 right now? Wait. 2015. Yeah. Math. Okay. Currently working as an accounting assistant. This position entails data entry, processing, and recording transactions, bookkeeping, preparing budgets and reports. Ms. Ronan is working full-time in this role and earns a yearly salary of $24,000 plus bonuses. She has no disciplinary record. Okay. Where my pay stub at, though? Let's just have some breakfast. You know, we'll find it after. What?
I can't really eat anything right now.
Okay, guess not. Guess we gotta find it now. Where would my pay stubs be? Oh, it's this room. We haven't gone in here.
The paperwork's not down there.
Where is it then?
Marianne, what's going on with you lately? If you need help,
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
Pay stubs, where you at? I feel like I've looked through everything. This Eddie's room? I don't think it would be in here. Let's go back to my room. Maybe it's in my room.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me? Not here.
Maybe down there. Here we go.
Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from?
What?
Where did I leave my phone last night?
Allison, help!
Allison, please.
The Mad Hunter.
What's wrong with me?
Okay, girl, it's time to eat breakfast. Trust me, it'll make you feel so much better. Wait, what?
Wait, I still
Your
need
phone.
my phone.
Oh my gosh. I don't hear it. You guys hear it? Oh, I hear it.
If it wasn't for you.
When's Mom coming home?
I need to...
Wait, keep ringing. Alright,
No, no phone here.
I feel like I'm close.
Where's that damn phone? The ringing phone should be somewhere nearby.
Oh, hell no. Is that really where the ringing is coming from? Oh my gosh. Hear me in.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide
Marianne.
in the dark. Fly back.
What the... No. I cannot deal with you right now.
Tell if I'm getting closer or not. There you go.
No phone here. God, where is it?
Oh, it's under there. I see
Not
it.
here. What? Hey, Dee.
Finally.
I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on
You
for
went
lunch.
on the phone.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hon. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for... I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again.
Let's do it. A wolf thing? Collar. Oh, a collar. What's it say? Dee's birthday gift. That says collar up there, I feel. Let's do it. I'm down.
I miss you, pup. I've...
This is good, you know, doing some crafts, relaxing our mind. Please nothing scary happen. Ooh, sick. Cool.
I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. You deserved that. This is a totally different life. Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff. Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up. Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
I think that's everything. Who the what the?
Morning. Hey, Allie.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
He's busy, man. I'm literally so... Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I trust this man's, but...
We had a fight. I think we just needed to get out of each other's hair for a little bit.
I'm sorry to hear that. You were so happy he was coming home.
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Tom with the beanie, though.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? You're free now.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. I've been overdoing it on double shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling.
Trying to eat these waffles. Though.
Hey, you've been carving wood again?
What? Oh, this. Yeah, I've been working on a gift for Dee.
That's dope. Why do you get to be so crafty?
I mean, I'm not that crafty. Marianne taught me most of it.
Well, I'm impressed. Nothing but cooking.
That's impressive.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan. Do you want to talk about what happened with Tessa at the cemetery?
We just asked her some questions.
What kind of questions?
Tough ones.
Let me guess, she did not appreciate that.
I don't know.
Not really, no. But she deserved it.
Hey, what's eating at you, Allie?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
I don't know why. I just trust Michael. I feel like he's a good guy.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
I wonder what Tyler is up to. Like, is he
okay.
having the
I
same
got you.
problem? Like, she's basically like,
What's going on?
oh crap. Oh man, friend. And I feel like she needs to tell someone. Like, she needs someone to talk to right now. So let's do it.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but...
Michael's like, what?
Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
Aw.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
I feel like they get along.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Michael's like, Mom, pygmy, I'm scared. I think it's good if he goes talk to Tyler. Like, they seem to get along, so. Also, who is Dee? Oh, her. That's right. We like her.
Hi, Dee.
Hey,
Happy
beautiful.
birthday.
You okay? Cause, girl, you look like shit.
Damn.
I haven't been sleeping well. Here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Wait,
Mrs.
that's the
Romero's
guy.
cobbler?
Oh, because of
I'm
the
on it.
hunting incident?
I'll meet you in there when I'm
That's
done
the guy
with
from
this.
the grocery store who we were talking to.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
Me.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
They never learn, do they?
Nope.
This guy from the store. Yeah, let's snoop.
What is Greg's up to with the security cameras? This cobbler does look amazing.
Greg's been whining all day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone.
Security cameras? Yeah, Greg's guy is weird.
A muskeg hole? Oh God, I went to high school with him. At least we didn't spend the night here.
Let's go get some cobbler. Oh. Here's Officer Greggs.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hola. Hola, Tannerinos. Hello, Officer Greggs.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Alice.
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Choco cracks. Choco cracks.
Is anyone ever gonna clean these up?
They're not even covered, like, just throw them out. This is your lunch area, keep it clean. Yeah, I've definitely had jobs where it's like, I've seen, like, there's been signs on the wall and they're like, pick up after yourselves, we are not your mother. Definitely have had jobs like that. Keep the fridge clean. Days without bear sighting 0? Wow.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
So bears live in Alaska. Where else do bears live? Probably like that up there, right? Like northwest. Tennessee. Are there bears in Tennessee? Cobbler party. Man, I remember at one of my internships, whenever you know, we're like on a group Gmail or whatever, or Google chat, whatever. Whenever someone would message like, I
need to drop this off in Eddie's mail
I
slot.
brought cookies. They're in the kitchen. I'd get up so fast to eat those cookies. Everyone would get up fast. Or whatever. And people would bring stuff. It was always the best. Wash your hands, Allison. There you go. Oh, girl, you didn't even put soap on. Okay. Don't wash your hands like Allison, guys, okay? That was not a good example.
What was going on with me this morning? So fucking scary.
He was tripping. His mail slot? Where's that by his door? Wait, I wanted some of the pie. Or the cobbler.
You alright, kid?
Yeah, just.
Are you
super
alright,
tired.
kid? Are you alright, kid? Are you alright, kid? No, officer. I'm not alright. I want some
Hey, Greg.
cobbler, man.
Going around in circles?
Ooh.
Oh, he
these
saw
look
me.
like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have
Alright,
frozen them
whatever,
over the
whatever.
summer.
Yeah, okay, I'll
Oh
go to
yes,
his
she
little
takes her
mail
cooking
slot.
seriously. Very seriously.
It's probably by his office, I'm assuming.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
But we're friends. Now, what happened there? I'm just gonna sit here as long as I want. Oh my gosh, why is she sitting like that? Allison, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna make sure that this ends well. Okay, Allison? That is my duty.
I really can't go until I drop my paperwork off with Eddie.
Interesting, they put that up after I broke into the archive room.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but...
What?
Some troopers out near Crystal reported finding empty cases by the highway in a closed season zone. Gonna need to inspect your rifle and hunting gear.
What? What makes you think those cases were mine?
Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about down in the booth up that way.
This is some bull.
No, sir. The bull is in your truck. Instead of out in the woods where it should be.
What are you even talking about?
Now look, officer.
Chief.
He's really letting that guy have it.
Lapse in judgment.
What is he saying? Let's listen, I guess.
Free to keep the
No
meters
more
on,
snooping.
And I swear it won't happen again. We all good?
Is that a bribe, sir? Look, you're already facing multiple misdemeanors here. Permitting violation, unlawful possession of game. I'm pretty sure you want to add felony bribery to that list.
Sorry.
Oh, the guy is in there. I thought he was like on the phone.
We take game harvesting very seriously out here, Mr. Strickland, as you should I do.
Hmm.
It's not only about culture and tradition, but also respect. That's why we have law.
I got nothing but respect for the law.
Do you? What about respect for wildlife? Population's in decline out by Crystal. You just pulled the bull in its prime right out. You know, I could take away your hunting license for years.
Believe you me, this is just a misunderstanding.
I need to drop this off in Eddie's mail slot.
I better not see you back in this office again.
Says reconnecting. I don't think I'm live right now.
For anything. Not for speed, not for you.
And this hat is like itchy. When you itchy on stream.
Definitely not proposed.
Yes, sir.
I mean it, Mr. Gershwin.
Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. Uncle's in there.
Drop it off.
He's really letting that guy have it.
Drop it like it's hot.
You're giving me homework?
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Ooh.
I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
Your process for access to archives. File requests on internal network using your personal login info. Retrieve automatic reply containing single-use code sent to your email. Damn. I wonder if in another version, if I don't argue with Tyler, like if him and I are together right now. Because I'm sad. I miss them together and I want them to be happy.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
I'm ready. You good? Are you good? Wait for D in the break. Okie dokie. Just trying to do.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God damn it. Growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and whew, boy, is he working hard.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
This makes me want to bake something.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. Hey, Greggs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's where she's moving to.
Hey, Gregs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool.
Nice.
I'd love to go there someday.
Before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
You good?
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never
You
believe
good?
it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Wait, what?
Wait, huh?
You know, the perp who's been going around stealing people's mail and dumping their packages into the snow. Anyway, Dr. Torres caught him. She's got him locked in a cage in the back of her SUV.
Wait, she's got him where now?
It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
That's so Delos Crossing.
This is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay.
Really?
Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Okay, go drive the raccoon.
Oh,
whatever.
I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya.
You look like...
Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Excuse me? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle. Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never
Square
hurt
up
anyone
right
on
now.
purpose. The chief works hard for all of us. He doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about it, man. Just shut up.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this conversation right now. I had a rough morning.
Okay?
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Tyler. If he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please, just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Wait, what did he say? I hate that guy.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Her breathing is really distracting while I'm trying to do this. Okay, let me try this again.
I just want to be okay. Just
Crap.
keep going. In and out.
I did good that one.
I've been here before. It'll end. It'll end. You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there.
So try again.
My heart's still racing. I think I need to just let go. What's happening?
I'm so scared, Allison.
Me too.
I don't want to
This
go.
is crazy.
And maybe we should tell them the truth.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Maybe.
But what if we get in trouble?
I hope I helped her.
We both get
Time to
sent
go.
away.
Hey, Chief Brown, wait. I went back to the house and got these 3 kids. They wouldn't let me take anything else. I'm sorry.
Sam, please tell them to let us stay together. Please.
Oh gosh.
Please.
I don't have that kind of power.
Sam.
I'm so sad. My face right now is
I'm
probably, oh my
sorry.
gosh.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just, wow.
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
I don't know what to put.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You've got to tell those ghosts to move on.
Oh shit, I forgot. He doesn't know the truth. I'm not gonna tell him.
Tyler keeps telling me that too. So you two agree on something. But I'm just not sure I
not
can.
about to tell him.
Maybe it's time I finally talk to somebody about it.
It's on me that you haven't already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that, but there's no shame in getting help. Please, just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Thanks, Uncle.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Exhausted. But not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement. I was remembering Tyler left for fireweed. Did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines. And we had a big group hug.
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
I don't know if Sam's the dad. Like, why would he burn down the barn? I don't know.
Okay. You can do this.
You think he is the dad? I don't know. I think she's like seeing like I think she's having visions. That would be
Tyler?
crazy though, for Mom
Are
was
you
still
there?
alive.
Okay. Guess we're still doing that.
You guys have banging? This place is creepy. Out of order, go around. Is Sam's place? There he is.
Good. He's here.
Around town. Hey Sam, are you my dad? jumps into the water. Ooh, it's lying down it. Beautiful.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Got this, Allison.
Family's family. Fucking. I already got the lifters in there. Damn it.
He's drunk.
Need some thread sealant. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. All right, here she is.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us. God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales.
Did I interrupt her?
Headed, but
My bad.
we sure as hell are going.
The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things. Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Another Chicago thing.
That's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
Kind of outdated. No, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
I didn't know you liked astronomy.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy. Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Keep interrupting him. It's so dumb.
Thanks.
How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's...
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shit. Goddamn building mines. Corroded, rusty ass junker.
Take it. Why should take it? All my stuff. What the heck?
Shit.
Supposed to be stuck?
These freaking nuts are stuck.
Stuck? What in the heck? I'm trying to take that can. Okay. What do I do? Do I quit? We're good. We're good. DUI.
Shit. These freaking nuts are stuck.
Hey cuz, I left you my boat a month ago, and as far as I can tell, the only work you've done is test how much beer you can fit on it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but goddamn it, I need my boat. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend. I'm reporting it stolen, and I know you're tired of brown on your ass. P.S. Answer your goddamn phone. Take. Oysters are vanishing on present rates due to increased acidification.
This
of
article
ocean waters.
about ocean
Rising levels of
acidification is
carbon
really
dioxide and
unnerving.
extreme drop in pH are threatening the survival of all ocean organisms.
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Fish have gotten puny. Spotted fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh yeah, you gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
The introduction will be
Your
forever
mother gave
burned
that
in
to
my
me. Really got me thinking about things.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Real detail.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion?
Point.
Oh, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
Another
It's
Chicago
beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
I thought I could take that. I tried to take it last time and the game froze. I don't see anything else on here. Okay, I guess. We love leaning. Sure what the point of that was.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
I hate that. This guy's the worst.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
In the cupboard over there. Is that a cupboard? There it is.
I think I got some gauze in the cupboard next to the sink. Yeah, the gauze should be in that cupboard over there.
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
He knows him.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me.
It's time.
I'll show you something.
I'm sorry, I was like right by them.
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window? Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh,
Where all did you travel to?
mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam.
Oh. What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull.
Right. Hence the sextant.
Stanky up in here.
Much better.
You want to take a seat?
I'm busy snooping. He's the bear. Sam is the bear. I should have been paying attention to which ones are where. You know, Sam is the bear, guys.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Love this picture of your mama.
Samuel Kansky, a 29-year-old captain of the Anyachak Rose, didn't think twice before jumping into the ice-cold, choppy waters of Mitchell Point to save members of his crew after the vessel capsized off the coast of Juneau, Alaska. Dad, talk to Mom and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. Call me, Richard. Wait. Sam is a dad? I was like, what is that buzzing noise?
Hey, come have a look.
Almost.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Salmon casserole. I don't like peas though, there's peas in it. It's like the one thing I don't like. Okay, I'll say it.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Who this? Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the Anyachak Rose will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Dear Sam, I am writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids love the whale mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike the Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope, hope. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load. Marianne. Aw. with this box of stuff?
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Oh, it was a book?
Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
I want to see that picture. Who is that? Little kid and the girl.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Harry Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind. I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
I miss Tyler. All right, guys. So that's where we're gonna end today's playthrough. We found out that Sam is not our dad. Sorry, I can't talk. All right, so I think we're gonna stop there for today. We learned that Sam is not their dad. We haven't seen Tyler in a while. I don't know where he's at. Hope he's good. I wonder how that talk with Michael went. But yeah, we're just about finishing up the game. So I appreciate you guys watching this series. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. We're finally on the last part of Tell Me Why. We're going to find out a lot of things today. And honestly, guys, Tyler was barely in this game in my last episode. So we'll see. Where has Tyler been? I hope he's safe. I hope everything's all right with Tyler. Last we knew, Michael was going to go over to chat with him. Don't know how that chat went. Tyler.
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa! Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay?
I knew something was wrong with him.
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell.
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Time to fish.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if
Fish
you're afraid,
first.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
When he knows how to fish.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard. Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man,
Want to catch a fish.
I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing, and you know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JCE and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Seems like they were really close.
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
I already have a family.
There's a reason we think of families as trees. Keep on sprouting new branches.
Oh,
Ah.
hey, I think I've got a bite.
Oh,
You got this.
okay.
Reel 'em in.
How do I do that? Okay, alright. Hold the... Let's keep the...
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Did I do it?
Reel them in. Now give it a nice pull.
Did it! My first fish from ice fishing.
Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
Don't mention it. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir. So, ice fishing.
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
All right, here we go.
Got him.
Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit
Whoa there.
Ugh. You're a
What's in the
terrible
cooler?
person. You know that?
What do you mean?
betcha.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I'm so sad that they're fighting, and I wonder if in another storyline they don't fight and they're actually together this whole time.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house.
That was the worst decision I made this whole
All of
game.
it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Yeah, guys, that's for sure like the worst decision I made was to sell the house. I thought that was like I just didn't take into consideration Tyler's feelings, I guess. I feel bad. But, you know, I thought we were just trying to sell the house, you know? Like, I thought that was what we were trying to do, you know? Empty stuff out so we could sell the house. But, it's not my fault. I feel like that might be why they're not together right now. Because maybe in an alternate story, they would be together right now. I was the kid who killed his mom. What? Why would I say that?
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
I just don't want them to be fighting anymore. Effort sound.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Caught all the fish. Nice.
I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
What am I answering?
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
Okay, so basically we're deciding if they're gonna be in a relationship, right? I mean, this is very romantic, like... I love this. It just seems quick, but I mean, he seems like he's helpful and like he could help guide him. You know, he's been through some of what he's been through. I like how they just keep readjusting. I don't think Michael's a bad guy. I don't have that. I mean, they are rushing it, but it's a video game, I mean. I think I'm just gonna say yeah, because I just don't want Allison to be mad. That's the only thing I care about, is making the other twin mad. Because that is my biggest regret of this game so far, is that I made Tyler and Allison fight by accident. I didn't mean to. We're not gonna turn him down, okay, guys? We're in total agreement.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
What do you mean? I caught 3 fish.
Doesn't look like you're catching anything.
Never mind. Break
You
up
want me to show you how it's
button.
done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Wow, this is so romantic. Look at that lighting. Alright, I'm gonna go do nothing.
Whoa.
No, I told him I was interested. You know, I
Like you
can.
might be enjoying yourself.
It's an act. But seriously, thanks.
Coffee? What is
This
that?
is exactly what I needed.
Ice cream.
Almost. Just missing
Oh,
one
ew.
tiny thing.
Why is that a thing in this game? This mint chocolate chip.
Mint chip, you read my mind. You know Allison refuses to eat anything cold in the winter?
It's her loss. From now on, you've got someone to call if you want to fish or slam up on a Ben and Jerry's in the snow.
Love it. Love them. I stan.
Mind.
Back to Allison. Are you better yet? I don't want her to be sad anymore. Yay! See, I knew sending Michael over was a good idea.
We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
I caught 3
Mostly
fish.
ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have
Aw.
never pushed you that hard.
Yay!
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm just gonna agree with her. I don't want to fight.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me
Oh,
the barn
yeah.
has a loft.
Ooh, I want to
He
go in
helped
there.
her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
Let's go,
Who
let's go.
knows? Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got
Let's
secret shit
go,
written all over it.
yes.
Let's go.
Where's it at? Oh. Wait, should we do some more snooping? Hold on. You know I gotta snoop.
What a mess. That's not gonna
I don't
help us
think-
get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our
There's anything to
dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle?
Handle?
Is it still here somewhere?
Handle.
You want?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats and that perfectly coiffed hair.
Burn.
No lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. I thought I saw something, just a regular old light switch. Nothing here. For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Okay, we need a ladder.
Well,
Here's
that's way
one.
too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your
Damn,
nasty
we
shoes.
told her
We'll
she was
find a way.
nasty. It's burn after burn. This is in their attic? What the heck?
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada.
This is in their attic. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Here, found a switch.
Oh, holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
How are they not like so surprised by this?
Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Oh, great.
she left us
Another puzzle. Oh my gosh.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah.
This is so
Start
cool.
here.
Hold on. Let's take a look here first. What am I looking for?
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
That's the pious pelican
Oh,
spot.
what? Dang it, I missed one, guys. Or maybe it's in here. This is so cool.
Crafty goblins go here. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. The moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
No, I'm one short. Maybe it's in here. I hope I didn't miss it.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
A room of puzzles. Oh, okay. There's more over here. Is this what she means? Man, I'm so sad we missed some.
The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose. Back in your pond, big frog. Here.
I'm missing
a
one
secret
on
keeper,
both sides.
hiding secrets in the clouds.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this
Oh,
one before
okay.
we try to figure out any others. Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right?
What do you mean?
Can you check the book?
The goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Oh, spot the difference. Okay.
Okay, spot the
All right.
differences.
Okay. Well, there's two. The goblins tricked the Mad Hunter. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons.
Yeah, this is different.
Huh.
The hand is
No
different.
goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the prince.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
Yeah. At some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the Gold Lady's castle. And it looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich? princess is
Oh,
running
snap.
away from
Oh
the
my
Mad
gosh.
Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to...
That's it.
It's like
What's in
an
there?
escape room. Okay, so O is one of them. Holy crap, what? Oh my gosh.
Pictures.
Oh,
letters.
yes.
Have you ever seen any
And the
of these?
figure.
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever...
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Polly. Polly want a cracker?
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an
And
old
Birdie
drawing
Polly,
of
I'll
a
miss you
pet in there?
forever.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen
Oh
a picture
boy.
of her that young.
I think that's
She
her
looks like a
mom in the
dance mom.
background.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds
their
like
dad? Is that their
Marianne's
dad?
exact kind of catnip.
Brent. Who's Brent? Okay, wait.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to
1994.
visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. There are like a million possibilities. Probably quicker just to see if she
Yo,
left us a
chill.
hint somewhere.
Golden lady. This one.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
Got all of them. Okay. Let's see, why am I whispering? I don't know. Okay. There's the gold lady again.
There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
The Mad Hunter painting. One more time? No.
Figured anything out yet?
Still trying to figure it out. What? Okay, so
Nah, still thinking.
things from the other. So let's see. In the middle here, it's the gold lady, and she makes her run away from home. So I'm gonna pick the home.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting...
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
These all look the same. Okay, so balance, money, medicine, or whatever that is. So like, does she switch her major? Or does she like ran away from money? It looks like engineering. Like that would represent engineering.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And she loves the painter dude. That's it? Oh snap!
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Awesome. I like to read the letter last because I don't remember what it says. That's their house, right? Pretty sure.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Wait,
Look
who's
at him.
Carol?
So young.
Who's Carol?
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Here's my Delos Crossing pal's number. I let him know you were interested in the house he's selling.
Oh, so that's how she found the
Tammy.
house.
Do we know a Tammy? Salmonberry Park, Kodiak Island, Eco Village Arts Workshop. Huh. Commune?
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in
What?
a community like that. With, you
Hold
know,
on.
other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you're blind. Smiley face, Shelley. We missed you already, Sal and Bronwyn. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also, your wild edibles picking skills. Haha. Pretty Marcus. Bon voyage, Marianne. Rick. Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Harita? Jarita? Thanks for being our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed, Cabot and Waddy. I like your pictures. Love, Kamala. Okay, time for the letter.
Father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures and La Connor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne. Oh, because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you'll begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. Let me write this letter to you. Man. A lot of resentment there.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us?
What?
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but
1992?
She could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Alright, L.
Why don't we just break this
He
open?
wants to break
There's a
everything
crowbar
open.
right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Dude. That's me sometimes, and the part of me is like, this is what makes it fun, Tyler, okay? Relax. Some sort of map.
What's this?
So there's a
Some
castle.
sort of map? This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Which one? That lit up? Doesn't look lit up, but okay.
We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay? Why don't we solve this one first?
Wait,
Tyler,
which one?
we're not done with this one. Hey, I want to take a crack at
Okay,
this
girls, I
one
was
before we
trying
try
to
to
do.
figure
She's
out
standing
any
right in the
others.
middle of it. Yo, yeah. Great, figured it out. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, so one day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Tiara. So she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. So the castle goes over there.
Everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
The stash? What stash? What is she talking about? One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. What stash is she talking about? What stash? What stash, girl? You here? Both her parents.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
I'm lost. I have no idea.
This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is...
I have no idea.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Oh crap. Ruined something.
This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely some sort of clock. That's the gold lady's. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
I don't understand this one. The stash. She got a stash.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock? That's the gold lady. Come on.
I'm just confused. Like, so does the order that I press them in matter? Okay, so first she was at the castle.
That's the gold lady's castle.
I don't get it.
Some sort of clock?
What the? Why did that happen?
That's the gold lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner. Come on.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to, like, what's my reference here? One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. I'm confused. Help. Oh. Allison, help me.
Why don't we solve this one
Stay
first?
here, though. I need your help. I can't talk to her? Okay. Yes, help.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's the deal with this picture of the princess eating dinner with her animal buddies?
Well, the beaver is Eddie's mother and the bear is Sam. And we know she met Sam and Carol after she moved to Delos. So...
So it's like the order of everything I just read? Okay, so she moved to Delos, and Delos is this. This is after that. So we know it's Delos, then that. And then let's see when the salmonberry thing, what year the salmonberry thing was.
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
Okay. Wait. Salmonberry. That was in this one? Okay, so salmonberry was in what year? 1992. So that's like first.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to
So
imagine
it's
her
that.
living in a
Okay,
community
that was
like
1992.
that,
This
with,
is,
you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love. Wow.
A
She worked
watch
for a
clock. Okay,
watchmaker
so
in
that's
Juneau
first.
before she moved to Delos.
So maybe
No wonder she was
Castle,
so
that, then salmonberry. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that.
That's the
Person.
gold lady's castle.
And then the clock person.
Some sort of clock?
and then this,
What's
and then that.
plant thing on top?
This is the
No.
princess's house. This looks
Okay,
like
so
a
let's
dinner
just
party.
try the castle. Let's just try the castle. The castle, the salmonberry, then the watch. Oh, whoops. This is last. The dinner party is last. For sure. Okay. So the castle. It's castle. Salmonberry.
I'm pretty sure everything
That's
in the
the gold
stash was
lady's
dated.
castle.
Why don't we go take another look?
The
What's
clock.
that plant thing on top?
Oh,
And she
those
moved
are
to
definitely
Delos,
salmonberry flowers.
and then
Some
she
sort of clock.
had the dinner.
This is the princess's
It's gotta be
house.
it. Yes!
This looks like a dinner
Okay.
party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there? Another
boy.
letter?
Oh no, is that in a different language?
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's loss. Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her whole life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods feeling somehow more complete, because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it, the window was closed, there had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix it and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title. Whoa.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
I hope the last statue is in here. Here we go, guys.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
That's not it? That has to be it. Well, that was the order we did them in. O. L. E. Guess let's try a different order.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
O. Hold on. Maybe it's actually a word? Leo? Leo? Is that a name? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
What the heck?
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. Alright, here we go. So let's look at the letter. I literally have chills. Okay, here we go.
Ollie. She noticed. I was her son.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you so long. All my love, goblins. Why does she have this photo?
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Something's there. Oh my god. Leo.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even
Wait, I want to see the blanket.
There's one more thing we need to see.
I didn't even get to see the blanket.
Yes.
No, go back. Dang it. No,
Come
hold
on.
on. I gotta look
Let's
at
go
this
to the
blanket.
dock. It's time to finish this.
Baby blanket.
A baby blanket?
Yes,
Hey,
I should have looked
now
at
that
that
we're done
first.
with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these.
We gotta do more? Okay. Wonder why.
The very old Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and
Peter fixes the house. Another order here.
What did they do to fix it again?
Once upon a time in an ancient deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off of the roof and planks off the walls and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the walls and even bent a post. So, the roof, the walls, and the post.
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
Oh snap! Okay, here we go.
She slapped
Oh my
the post.
gosh.
All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
yeah, he doesn't really like to
that's
talk
Chief
about
Brown. Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep mine I don't know how to read, guys. Melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I'd be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you, Carol? That's Chief Brown's mom. Good deeds.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Of course. Oh yeah, of course. Wait, what? Which story is this? The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Help, Allison. Help.
The crafty goblin's
Help.
good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know,
Oh, it's that story. Oh, it's this story. Okay, we got it. Here we go. The pelican forgives the goblins. We gotta remember all the good deeds they do in this story. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below a big wooden house. They lived with a wise princess who shared as much food with them as she was able, but it was never quite enough. This left the goblins hungry, very hungry, always hungry. One day, as they were out foraging for food, the pious... I still don't know how to say that word. Am I dumb? No, I'm just kidding. Pious? One day, as they were out foraging for food, the pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her beak, which the goblins knew was magic and never emptied. There were king crabs in red, blue, gold, and scarlet, veiny blue shrimp, pink-shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple spiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. The food just kept coming. They watched as the pelican ate one clam, they watched as the pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. Do you think she would mind if we took just a little? Asked one goblin to the other. Her beak never empties. She won't possibly miss a couple of crabs, said the second, licking her lips. They were agreed, and so they crept over, flinched some crabs, and ran. Okay, I got no good deeds in that one. Did not see any good deeds. The goblins scarfed the crabs, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. She won't miss a handful of shrimp, said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the shrimp, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. Maybe also a few scallops, said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the scallops, but when they were finished, they found that they were still hungry. So they went back for clams, and then urchins, and finally even the sea cucumber. Finally, they were not hungry, but there was also nothing left. Just then, the pelican woke up. What happened to my food? She asked. Unable to lie about it, the goblins confessed their crime. The pelican was dismayed, but she was a charitable-hearted bird, and she could tell the crafty goblins were growing little creatures. Goblin, said the pious pelican, I will share my food with you, but you must, in return, follow my example and be as generous to others as I am with you. Take that to heart, and I will have considered your debt paid. But we have nothing to give, said the goblins. You have your nimble hands and your crafty brains and your loving hearts, said the pelican. The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day they looked for ways to help the other creatures in the forest. Okay, here we go. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, and so they climbed up and gave it a good scratching. So the moose. Next, they climbed the old bear who could not get the honey out of a narrow beehive. Next, they helped the old bear who could not get the honey out of a narrow beehive. So the moose, the bear, they climbed up to the top of a tree with the hive and then dropped it, cracking it open. Finally, they found the princess crying over a loss she would not speak about. So they wrapped their little arms around her and gave her a great big hug until she felt better. Wait.
Maybe not. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Wait. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. They hugged the princess when she was crying. They broke open the beehive for the bear. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Dallas Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel, and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner Tessa Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Pretty good. So they were going to have a store together? That's kind of cool. Alright, let's see.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Princess helps her friends. Old bear. Bear and the princess. That's the same picture. Okay. Read. Here we go. The Bear and the Princess. Once upon a time in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he'd got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree.
Some honey?
Oh, the gifts.
Maybe
okay.
not. Some roses, maybe? Maybe not.
Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between its legs. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. "How do I know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The princess had no reason to trust the old bear except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk with you back to your home?" "Of course," said the princess. And so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest back to the big wooden house. Here we go. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh caught salmon, a handful of berries, a newly bloomed blue shell. So let's do those. A fresh caught salmon, berries, and blue something. So salmon, berries? Are these berries? That's
Fresh caught
that's
salmon?
bluebells.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
Berries. No. Where are the berries? Oh.
Some roses,
that one's
maybe?
right.
Or not.
Collect.
Actually, I'm
There we
not
go.
sure. A newly
Woo!
bloomed bluebell?
Alright. Oh my gosh.
Full of ripe berries? Nice.
Brent?
Man,
Is this Brent
you
yet?
had
Oh,
it
Sam.
bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Alright. So, they was a thing. Right?
The crafty goblin's loot.
Okay. So what did we
From
steal,
the princess
basically?
and the two thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the...
In an ancient and deep forest there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from the strong wood of the forest, and it kept the princess warm and safe. The princess was not native of the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house. but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone on the big house. Okay. One winter day when the snow blanketed the earth and the ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, only a few fruits, nuts, and eggs. Fruits, nuts, and eggs. Fruits.
The best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably...
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
I don't see eggs. These look like nuts. Oh. No.
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
Nuts. Oh, eggs up there.
Or not.
Eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Did they steal candy?
Fruits, nuts, and eggs. But I don't see nuts anywhere.
Maybe not.
Maybe there's something else. Let's keep reading. But then small items started to disappear as well. Spoons and plates, forks and knives, and blankets. It was as if every time she was in one part of the house, something disappeared. Forks, knives, blankets.
What if they took some spoons? That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You're the best mom in the world, the prettiest princess. Aww. Okay. Final one. Scariest one? Oh, we already did that one. Is that all of them? Did we do them? Oh, we gotta do this one. No, wait, we did this one. Yeah, all of them? Oh my gosh, I missed a freaking little collectible. I wonder what would have happened. I literally only missed one. Okay, let's go, I guess. I mean, we unlocked all of them, so...
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
I still didn't really figure out who their dad is.
I want to know who was here that night.
Oh my gosh.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Almost.
Who the... Oh my gosh. I should have known.
Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course.
Becky, I've been saying Becky.
It had to be.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
That's their father?
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Oh my gosh. I should have known it was Tom. He didn't really get brought up at all. Tom is her dad? Tom is a bad guy. He trying to burn down the barn.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Didn't I share something with him? Like I was like, well, actually, someone like, I think I told him. F you, man.
Kids, listen.
No.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had.
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
I want to say both of these. I mean, this is the most, what the heck, man. What?
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
Oh, come on.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say?
Okay, I want to ask about Marianne. Crap.
I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made. One way or another.
You failed us, Tom.
Wait, I want to ask him about the drowning.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Dang it, I want to ask why he didn't save her.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up.
Bro, I didn't want to say all that.
Choice. I know it shouldn't have happened.
It's just the other thing.
Well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
I still don't understand why she's like that, though.
Manhunter.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk
Oh
alone.
my gosh.
Please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She saw something, noticed something. Man, legit have chills. Oh my gosh, here we go, here we go.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was
Oh
going to
my
kill
gosh,
me.
I'm not deciding this. Oh, you guys need to remember.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
What?
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I gotta choose, don't I? Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you!
Tyler, Marianne threatened Tyler. Marianne did not threaten Tyler.
I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't know if he's gonna get mad though. Because that might be nice to know. It's like, oh, my mom wasn't gonna kill me. It was a misunderstanding. But then that might really hurt Allison because, like, she killed her mom for no reason. Not that there's a reason, but... Alright, let's just go with Marianne. Did not threaten Tyler. I guess our memory's been wrong. This whole time. This is a weird decision to make. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Please, no, don't do this. Allison, this isn't what...
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Would have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
Oh my god, Allison. No.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What?
Oh man.
Seriously?
This is a bad decision.
But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and
To
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
This is so sad.
One last look.
Digging the haircut.
Good to go.
You know what I just realized?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that.
Me when I'm on the
Observatory
phone.
really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
Climbing a tree.
You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before Derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allismobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Aww.
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this. Guess you guys moved on too.
The 5th annual queer prom. Come as you are. This is the thing I was telling you about. See you there, D.
Such a good day.
I'm mad I didn't get that last figure. I'm wondering if it's still possible. I guess not.
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot. I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop them off at Bernie's. I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out. Sucks to suck.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport. I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I am sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question and prompting the spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I've never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life. Something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always in his steps, Tessa. Hey goblins, we're in town as you guys finally sold the house. I came back tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Cool. At our place. Aww. Yeah, I don't remember that though. Most wanted escapes. Aw, cute. Take one last view. You know we can, see? One last lean. Goodbye, Delos Crossing.
Gonna miss this.
One more jog down memory
Oh my
lane, Mr.
gosh.
Lennon?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
Another lean.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Did they leave the paper airplane up there?
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? For posterity.
That's everything. What the? Oh, another text. I think I'm done. It's everything. Goodbye, house. Dang, leave the house for good. Alright guys, I think that's it, right? Good to leave the house. Got her stuff. Alright. Leaving the house for good.
This is goodbye for real, I guess.
Vibe.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch, staring at the fog. She just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Morning house with Tyler. Please sorry the twins strongly bound together. Yay! Okay, Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 85% completed the puzzle. 15 forced the chest open. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. Believed in Tom's testimony. Believed in the twins' memory. See, when you put it that way, I should have gone with the twins, remembered. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 96% held on to their voice. Oh, wow. Reddy remained in the dark about Allison's responsibility in the murder. Did not confess the truth. 66% confessed the truth? It's not me, I can't. Wasn't it like Tyler that was gonna say it? Wow. Okay, cool. Sam felt understood by Allison. 71% listened to Sam's story. 29% confronted Sam with his addiction. Michael was happy to become good friends with Tyler. 67% kissed Michael. 30%. Oh, man. Allison was grateful. Allison was influenced. A lot of people chose this one though. I think just because like it's at least like I think people chose it cuz it's nicer to remember that your mom wasn't trying to kill you. But then it sucks cuz then why, you know, Allison thought she was defending Tyler, but I don't know. I'm so excited now to watch a bunch of other people play this game and see how it went for them. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about the ending. I mean, again, I'm interested to see how the rest of the, you know, how other people went about it and what the other story endings could have been. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know if it like all connected as well. I don't know. I am going to watch all the other endings and stuff, so I'll probably talk about them in my upcoming streams. And we'll see how I feel. I feel like this is one of those games where I don't really know how I feel about it right now, but as I think about it, I'll kind of get a better idea of how I felt about it. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that the twins were still together and connected. Because I was really upset when I accidentally made Tyler mad and they were in a fight, and yeah, that sucked. So at least they're still connected and they're doing okay. But yeah, I'm interested to see what else comes out from Don't Nod. This is a really good game. I definitely wanted to keep playing it, but I still don't know how I feel about it in overall. But thank you guys so much for watching me play this game. Let me know what you thought about it, what ending you got, and yeah, we'll see if I got some more gaming videos coming out. Let me know if you got any games that you want me to try out. I do record these live. You know, maybe I'll do some that are just a recording and for YouTube, not just a live stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.